Well, this is exciting indeed. Here at the Corum booth, we have Ben Ainslie, brand ambassador for Corum. Good evening. Nice to see you.
Hi, how are you doing?
Great, thanks. How long have you actually been a brand ambassador for Corum?
Well, for 4 years now, just before the last Olympics in 2008. But actually, it's a funny story because as a kid sailing internationally, I wrote to Corum because they had a new sailing watch that came out, many years ago. This is probably 20 years ago, and asked if they would lend me a watch to race with. And it was very nice that they wrote back and invited me to come to London and meet with them, and they lent me a watch as a teenager. And who would have thought that all these years later we would be working together again? So it's a really funny story.
That's really exciting, actually. The Olympics here in Britain this summer, that was probably a huge time for you. Were you able to bring the Corum message across in any way during the Olympics, or?
Well, I mean, I actually wear the watches when I'm racing, so that's obviously a positive. But it's not really that hard with a brand like Corum to get the message out there. People see the watches, you're wearing the watch, and they're obviously beautiful timepieces. And for me personally, to be associated with such a strong brand is hugely positive, and I'm very honoured to be so.
Can we see what you're wearing tonight?
Yeah, well, this is the watch which I wear when I'm sailing and on the shore as well, which it's actually slightly battered now. Most people would be disgusted to hear that I wear it on the water and in the gym and pretty much everywhere I go. But it served me well, and I'm not too late for that many meetings.
So in the world of sailing, what does the watch add?
Well, Corum do a great style of watch, which is the Admiral's Cup Tides watches, which do have a way to help you in terms of setting up the tides, which of course have a big say in sailing, in the tactics and strategy of sailing. And of course, are very accurate timepieces, so it helps with the timing for the starts of the races. So as a sailor, it's a great brand of watch to be using both on and off the water.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.